The amazing thing is that this pathway that I'm going to be talking about has been on for a short while, basically, and people are not aware of that. A lot of people are not even using that. But to think that this pathway is a shorter route for you to get your Canada PR is something amazing. And this city is making Canada PR journey easy. It's making it easier, actually, because when you are using this pathway that I'm going to be talking about, it's going to help you to go through the PR pathway, having the certificate that this particular city, they have the ones for province, the provincial license or the provincial certificate. Now they have the one that is for the city, and then some people might not be eligible for the provincial license, for the provincial certificate or selection, as you may. However, this particular pilot or this particular city pilot is kind of it's new, it's literally new, and they made it in a way that it's an opportunity for them to bring more people into that city, because some people don't want to go to some of those cities, but these are opportunities for you to get your PR. And it's not like these cities are not, these cities are cities that are, okay, let's say less than 10,000, their population is less than 10,000 basically. So it's not bad, population of less than 10,000 is not bad. You can still have your Walmart and some other good things, yeah. But of course, I know you cannot compare that with the city of Toronto and Calgary and other cities, you know what I mean, or BC or Vancouver. But then, I mean, the goal here is for you to get into Canada. And I mean, there's no place in the Canada you would be and you're not gonna have that feel that, okay, you are away from your home country. So you're welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, you're very much welcome. My name is Manaria, Canada. I love to research about immigration. I post videos about immigration to Canada, US, subsequently other countries. Please, if you're very new here, you're welcome once again. Remember to subscribe my channel. Remember to hit that notification bell so that whenever I post new videos, which I usually post like at least one video every week, sometimes more than one. And please, when you subscribe to my channel and you hit the notification button, it's gonna help you to know when I upload new videos. And when it comes to all this immigration stuff, it's fastest fingers. When you get that information in hand, or in time rather, it helps you to make your move, to make your moves faster and achieve whatever it is you wanna achieve faster. And please, if you're old, a family member, you're welcome. Trust me, I appreciate you so much for being here. Please remember to subscribe, remember to comment, like, share. Remember to share. The truth is that information is power. It's always better to give someone information most of the occasions than even giving them money, because we can give someone an information that will help that person to achieve that thing the person wants to achieve, and that person is not going to be coming to you constantly to ask for money. So what am I saying in essence is, please share my video with people so they know this information. Some people might even be eligible for these pathways and these pilots that I've been talking about, but they're not even aware because no one told them. And when you do that, someone is going to come tomorrow and tell you that, oh, thank you for what you shared on your WhatsApp group or your social media, Facebook or whatever. It has saved my life. We are living in Canada now happily. And that is a lot. That is huge, helping someone's life. So back to why we're here. We're going to be talking about this city, like I explained initially. So this city that I'm going to be talking about is the city of Grand Prairie. Grand Prairie. So this city is, for short, GP, okay? So this city is located in Alberta. I'm going to explain to you how this program goes. So this city provides people with job opportunities, and then you pick a job, and then they have employers that are already in their, in the portal for you to get your job. And then when you get the job from those employers, what is going to happen is that the employer themselves are going to be the one to, apply for the city certification, okay? So when the city gives you that certification, basically, you will be entitled to, go ahead and, proceed with further application for your PR. So basically, this is a fast and easier way for you to get into that pool. Okay, remember, once you get certification or nomination from any province, that's like 600, that is huge. And to think that a lot of, the cutoff for express entry recently has been about in the late 400s, so imagine having 600 and probably having other qualifications and all. That would be a good add, a good boost to your score. So we're just gonna go ahead and go through this city, what they do. So the city of GP, Grand Prairie is proud to be a designated community under the rural renewal stream of the Alberta Advantage Immigration Program. So this immigration program is under Alberta Advantage, okay? So it's just an opportunity for the communities to bring out the number of vacancies or the number of occupations that they are in need of, and then bring it up and then, give people certification, and then those people can use it to apply under Alberta Advantage. Remember, to apply under Alberta Advantage, you might not be eligible because of certain situations, but when you are coming through communities like Grand Prairie, there are other communities that do that as well. Grand Prairie is one of them, and this is under Alberta, by the way. So when you are coming in, it's an easier way for you to get into Alberta stream and then get that nomination. And that nomination, once you put in that nomination, highest, maybe 2 weeks, once they do new draw and you're lucky enough, and probably a lot of people are in the 490 something, 500, and imagine you're having 600 for just having certification. That is huge. And they're also saying that the processing time for this is about 30 business days, which is huge, which is, is something awesome, right? So you can view, so in this city, if you decide to go through this pathway, you can see for yourself the job vacancies, okay? So this is the existing job vacancies. There are also employers that are, included in this. If your occupation is not included in the job vacancies, which I'm gonna be showing you now, you can actually reach out to those employers and through their email, you open their website, reach out to their emails and apply directly through them if your occupation is not on that one. So before going through the job vacancies that are existing, and they constantly, update job vacancies. So it's not like the one you're seeing now is going to be what is, you're going to see next 2 months. That's why this whole thing is fastest fingers. If you open it and you see that your occupation is among the ones that is in the job vacancies, you'll be fast to apply and go through and start going through the process. Within 30 business days, you get your response, whichever way. So now you are the candidate, right? So you're going through as a candidate. So look at it now. So this is what's actually happening is that you apply through these employers, and all these employers, these are the employers under this stream, the job openings under these employers. Okay, so I don't want to start listing these employers. Okay, so but you can see for yourself, these are the positions available. For this one, better than Fred, that's line cook. They have 3 positions. And by the way, you need to know that these positions are for people who are outside of Canada, okay? People who are also inside Canada and they want to live in this city of Grand Prairie. Probably you're a student or you're under work permit and you want to apply for what do you call it, for your PR faster without waiting for the work permit process. This is also a shorter pathway for you to go through. Okay, so if you can work this Brown Social House, oh, this is a nice place. So they're looking for 4 positions. Burger King, food service supervisor, 4 positions. Buster Pizza, 2 positions. Chevron Westgate, they're looking for cashier. Circle K, retail store supervisor, cashier, doctor. So these are, I don't want to start listing, it's a lot, okay? You can go through it yourself and see all the occupations that are available. Just click on that plus. Once you click on that plus, you see, and then you click on this one. Let me just click on one so you see. But that's how you're gonna basically, you can see this one, food service processor, you're gonna be earning 18.30 an hour, and is a permanent, it's full-time, it's permanent. Okay, you can see old cook, old trapper, you can see lots and lots of them. Okay, so, and to think that they are all how do you put it, they are all full-time, and they allow international people or people from outside Canada to apply, both inside and inside Canada anyways. So when you check, you can check all of these for your job, the companies and the ones that you think that you fit in. And after checking and perhaps you didn't see the one that you fit in, you can try to see the employers. These are the employers, okay? They are also under this stream, okay? Even City of Grand Prairie, Crown Beauty, all of these ones are the employers. You can click on their websites and then see the openings that they have for you, okay? So yeah, that's basically what it is. And then, so you can see it's reading here. Application will require a 30-day review process. This is awesome. Family, this is awesome. Like, this is awesome. Okay, so when you get that, so what is gonna, so you can see, this is for the employers, okay? So the employers are gonna be the one to do most of the things, okay? So this is the step for the employers. This doesn't really concern you if you're not an employee anyways. Okay, for this particular one, the one I showed is for the candidate. So this is really awesome. It's something you can take advantage of, okay? The rural renewal stream for Grand Prairie, it's an easier way. So when you get that certificate, so what you're gonna do, when you get that certificate, you can now use it to apply for Alberta Advantage program, okay? So you can see if you want to check whether you're eligible, basically, of course, so to be eligible for these skills, this stream, and work in the City of Grand Prairie, candidates must meet a series of criteria, receive an offer of full-time for a full-time permanent position from an eligible employer. And you need to know that most of those employers that I've listed there are going to be offering you full-time permanent positions. So that is why they are there though. So, and then you get endorsed by the GP Rural Renewal Partnership using an Alberta Advantage Immigration Program. Okay, so before applying for the employment opportunity, so you are encouraged to review and understand and make sure that you meet the eligibility under this, okay? So now these are the requirements, okay? So your job is experience, your education, your financial security, okay? So now what I want us to do now is, okay, so now this is how you first of all, the process is you first of all get a job offer, okay? You receive a job offer from the ones that I listed. I'm still gonna leave the link below, okay? So, and then ineligible occupation. So there are occupations that are ineligible, like a home support worker and all of that. So you need to check for ineligible occupation for those and job offers, okay? So what else do I need to let you know? So I've said how you need to visit the job posting board to see if, okay, so it's still the jobs that I showed you. I'm still gonna leave all of this I'm still gonna leave the link on the description box. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's basically that. I would like to review the Alberta rural, okay, the eligibility, okay, that I've already said about that, but I just wanted us to take a look at the eligibility for AAIP. That's for the advantage. Remember, when you get the certificate from the City of Grand Prairie, then you apply under this advantage program, okay? So you want to take a look at what they need. You've gotten your endorsement letter from the City of Grand Prairie, and your employer is the one to do that for you. Okay, so for job requirements, so your job must be a paid job and it must be full-time, 30 hours. The employer is going to take care of that. It's really not, just make sure that you're getting a full-time. Mostly full-time jobs are 30 hours a week. Okay, so yes. So this is where I'm going to. So list of ineligible occupations, okay? So for this occupation, for instance, those that are not eligible for this pathway that I'm talking about. So if your occupation is among these ones, the legislators, escort agency, judges, authors, writers, musicians, singers, justice, artisans, athletes, dental laboratory band workers, home care providers. If you remember, I've made a video about home care providers, their own pathways that they can use to come to Canada. I'm also going to link that video to you in case that is what you want to do. This one is also home support workers. they're also not, because they have their own pathways. All of these ones, they have their own pathways, so they're not eligible for that. And then for work experience, even though they say that you must have had experience in that field that you're coming, but you need to know that I've already made a video on how you can find your NOC or your tier. I'm also going to link that video to this so that you know your NOC. But if you already know your NOC, no need for you to watch the video. But I always want to link videos that are related to what I've done so that it makes it easier for you to, it's easier for you to associate and then go straight and get what you want. Remember, this my channel is do it yourself channel. So the purpose of this channel is to show you how to do these things, to tell you what is available, and then give you an overview of how you can do it without paying any agent or without paying anybody. You save your money and then do it and be responsible for what you are doing, you know. So tier 0, for instance, if your previous current job offer, category of job offer or current occupation is in tier 0, for instance, tier category, then you must have had work. So if you were, let me say, for instance, you were offered an employment on tier, the employment that was offered to you is under tier 5, okay? However, you've had experience in tier 5 in the past in your home country. So it must be in this same occupation. But if it was in tier 4, and then you've had experience in tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, or tier 5. So this is really very flexible because it allows you to be flexible. Let me say you were a nurse in Nigeria, in Ghana, in anywhere in the world, and you want to come in as a nursing aide. They're not going to say that, okay, because you were a nurse in your country, you must be nursing. No, you can go down below what is applicable or what is available, maybe a nursing aide, maybe the orderlies and all of that. That is why this pathway is very good. It is very, very good. It's very accommodating, okay, because sometimes you might not even see that particular job. Probably you were a doctor and you're coming in here, you might not see an opportunity for doctor unless you've taken the exams and all, or probably you were, I don't know, probably you were a nurse also. Let me also use nurse, and you want to go through support worker. It's easier for you. They're not going to question that because I think nursing is under tier 2 and support worker is under tier 3. To the home support worker is under tier 4, but the direct support worker or disability support worker is under tier 2. And perhaps your nursing is under tier 1. So you're good, you can still get that. And they're not going to question that, okay, back in Nigeria, back in Ghana, back in South Africa, back in wherever country you're coming from, you were a nurse and then you're coming for this. So it's not a problem at all. So if your occupation is in, imagine the IELTS, no IELTS is needed, okay? So for those in this tier 0, 1, 2, 3 occupation, so you can have 4 or 5 occupation, or 4 or 5. If your job offer is not 4 or 5 occupation, okay, your minimum is of 4. Imagine 4 is the least, like it's really easy to achieve. If it's in 0, 1, 2, 3, your minimum is 5. You see, so it's really, this is awesome. It's something that you want to take a look at, okay? It's something you want to take a look at. And I always say, make sure you always have IELTS, okay? And even the, imagine, even the settlement fund that is required for this is low. It's very low. For a family of 4, okay, you're going for 16K, 16,000 Canadian dollars, okay? Less than 1,000 Canadian dollars, okay? So for family of, if you're just one person, family of 1, or number of family members, 8,000. So it's really not so bad. Okay, amount of funds required for each additional family member is 2,000. That's for this rural one. So yeah, that's basically it. And if you may want to check, I'm just going to leave the links. You may want to check and see if this is something you want to do. Just you know, give it a try or give it a shot. I always say do IELTS if you want to, if you know you want to move to Canada. Most of these countries, do your IELTS and keep it. IELTS expires after 2 years. Evaluate your documents through WES, through whatever profession that you are. Depending, if you're a pharmacist, you can use a pharmacy PBC. If you're a doctor, you can use physician apply. Just evaluate your documents, keep them ready, keep IELTS ready. There might be some programs coming up and it might be fastest fingers. And once they fill up, they're going to tell you that they're filled up and there's nothing you can do about it. Some of these pilots don't even last, you know, so it's something that you want to do.